My first job out of high school was at the draft board. So I was a draft board lady. And I don't know now, and I still don't know, if I would have known what the job was if I would have taken the job. I was 18 and the war had just started and all my buddies were getting called up, all my friends. It was a very tumultuous time. We had to be escorted out of the offices sometimes because of the protests. We had alerts when different people were in the area. And my reconciliation with myself is that I helped as many guys as I could. If they came to me and said, what will keep me out, I let them know. Without breaking any rules, any laws, anything. I just gave them the information that was there. But if they wanted a certain deferment, I would say, well, why don't you just wait a little while? It would, knowing their file, knowing their situation, it would have helped them. And then it was their choice, whether they followed through or not. My very first boyfriend was killed in Vietnam. And I did marry a vet the second time, not the first time. One of our buddies took his life afterwards. He just could not make it work when he came back. And one of my closest friends, still to this day a close friend, he would come over to my house. I was a stay-at-home mom. He would come over to my house for coffee like once or twice a week during the weekday, and we would sit and drink pots of coffee. And it wasn't until years later that he said, if we wouldn't have done that, I don't know if I would have made it. I had no idea what I was doing. I was just listening we were just talking and having coffee. But it was his re-entry into the civilized world. And I'm glad I was there for him. I wish I would have been there for more of them. Knowing what I know now and not being quite so naive, I don't know that I would have accepted that job knowing what it was.